already covered the composition element in framing and composition chapter. Just to revise in brief, composition is the way two-dimensional space is structured, segmented, and organized. It is the placement or arrangement of visual elements in an image or a frame, especially the subject in relation to other objects. So basically, it is what your camera sees and ultimately what your audience sees and consciously or unconsciously reacts and responds to. The objects in the frame can be placed to suggest the underlying design of line, shapes, colors, texture, form, space, and so on. Let us look at some of the examples. Look at the composition of this frame from the film Inception. It invokes a sense of disorientation as the man is walking on the walls instead of the floor. The filmmaker wants to transport the viewer to a world other than the reality, like a dream state filled with action in this case. Now, look at this frame from the film Chungking Express. One of the prominent themes of the film is loss of identity. This frame beautifully captures the conflict in the character's mind regarding her own identity. There is also a sense of being trapped or suffocated, the longingness to break free. What does this frame invoke in you as a viewer? This is a frame from the film Memories of Murder. The railway tracks connect the dark side of the tunnel with light. The two policemen are the juncture where the light meets the dark or vice versa. The murder suspect disappears in the tunnel. The mystery remains unsolved, but there will always be slight hope. There is no clear winner. Lighting sets up the mood and tone of the frame. Through the use of lighting, we can decide where the eye of the viewer must fall first. It is used as a tool to create depth in the frame. In the film, In the Mood for Love, low-key, high-contrast lighting is used, with shadows being a prominent part of the overall scheme. It completely goes with the theme of the film of two lonely married people developing an extramarital relationship which is hidden from the outside world. It even emphasizes the passion or internal sexual tension running inside them throughout the film. The lighting in this bar scene from the film The Shining is making the red scheme in the mise en scène more prominent. It is invoking association with blood and murder, highlighting the violent past of the hotel. This foreshadows an ominous event. On the contrary, look at this high-key lit frame. This invokes a feeling of a space that is pure and belonging to goodness or kindness, of hope, of good winning over evil, away from reality, a place like heaven. This invokes a feeling in the viewer of something good is going to happen.